I'm Chef Gabe, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make allergy-friendly croutons. The ingredients that you're going to need is first, you're going to need to grab bread, and then if you're allergic to gluten, then use gluten-free bread, and since I'm allergic to gluten, I use gluten-free bread, but you can use any bread you want to make this. Then you're going to use olive oil, but if you don't have olive oil, then you can just use avocado oil. And then you're going to use garlic salt and Italian seasoning, and make sure that it's organic to have less chemicals in your food. And then you're going to need black pepper and then salt. You're going to need a flat pan to put in the oven, and then you're going to use a serrated knife. And if you don't know what that is, then try to look right at the edge, and if it looks like tiny waves, then you got a serrated knife. And then you're going to need an oven. If you use olive oil, then you're going to need to preheat the oven to 350 degrees because it's a lot safer when it's preheated low. Let's get to the fun part. Okay, so now you're going to take some bread, and you're probably going to stack it, and then you're going to put it right there where you have room. Then you're going to take either knife. You don't really need this knife. I'll put that over there. So now you go to where you can make squares, and then you cut the bread. So just keep on cutting in straight lines. And then, once you get to this part, once all of them are put in straight lines, you're going to put it this way, and then you're going to cut them into cubes. And then I'll speed this part up so then you don't have to wait for me. Next, let's get these into the pan. Now, make sure that they're all evenly distributed. And let's get this seasoned. Make sure to use enough olive oil to make these bread cubes soaked. Now we're going to put the seasonings on, and you need to make sure that they get a decent amount on. And then now we are going to use these to put on. Make sure to get a decent amount of this too. Make sure it gets spread out all across the pan. Looks like I'm going to need a little more olive oil and Italian seasoning, so. Now let's mix them together. Make sure to wash your hands for this part. Mix this, I noticed that some of the bread cubes are a little dry, so we're adding a little more olive oil. And make sure after this step, you're going to want to wash your hands again, because your hands are going to get really dirty for this step. Then get them back distributed. And we're good. Let's get this into the oven. Now let's set this for 20 minutes. This is how they should look when they're done. Thanks for watching.